under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight.
Hey, for the Wall Street Journal, this is Jim Fusilli with Ed Sheeran, an emerging singer-songwriter. Ed, welcome.
Hello.
This is your first South by, is it?
Yeah, it's actually the first time I've ventured anywhere other than New York or LA, so it's interesting to see different parts of America.
Yeah. Now I imagine that things have started happening for you pretty quickly after your two major awards at the BRIT award programs, which for our American viewers is the UK version of the Grammys. You won, let's see, Best Emerging Artist.
Best Newcomer and Best Male.
Yeah, pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was surprising, but good.
Was it? I mean, you look totally shocked in the videos.
Yeah, I don't know. I was up against some quite difficult people to win. I mean, the Best Breakthrough I thought would go to Jessie J, because it's Jessie J, and then I thought Best Male would go to Noel Gallagher. But yeah, I was happy.
And I must say that your music warrants it. How long have you been doing this?
Professionally, as a job, since I was 16, so that's 5 years. But I've been kind of playing for around 10 years.
Did you busk a lot?
Yeah, I did a fair bit of busking, but it's not that easy. My guitar's tiny, so it doesn't really travel.
Yeah, busking's hard though.
Yeah, the busking wasn't too hard when I was younger. It got more difficult when I started to look a bit older, but when I was like 11 and I go out on the streets on Grafton Street in Dublin, you just get people giving you money because you were cute, I guess.
That's not a bad way to go.
Yeah.
Now, somehow you wound up in LA, which when I read your bio, I thought it was a pretty courageous thing you did. You just left home and went to LA. Yeah,
well, I mean, I've found every single city to be the same as London, music-wise, live music-wise. When you have one contact, that can spider web and you can play a gig a night easily. You just ask places to play and you just turn up and play. So I thought I'd take that risk with LA and it paid off.
Yeah. And somehow you struck up a friendship with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, that was quite a unexpected, surreal thing. But yeah, I ended up, he offered for me to go and record at his house and hang out there, and it was really nice.
Now I want to go back to the BRIT Awards. You know, Elton John once told a story that after he played at the Fillmore East, when they left early in the morning, there was a big review in one of the New York newspapers, and a friend said to him, "Your life is going to be completely different after this moment." Did you
he said that to me. He said the one thing that broke him in America was a review that he got of a show, and I think it was New York Times. I think that was the
something. Yeah. And was he giving you some advice on how to deal with this sudden elevation in profile?
Not really. No. He said America's going to take a long time, and to stick at it. And the way that he put it was to hurry slowly. So to do everything you can, but work gradually.
Hurry slowly. Oh, I like that.
It's that actually, Festina Lente.
So now you're here at South by. When you're going home and you're looking back on South by, what do you hope your memories are?
For me, this isn't like an industry festival where people go to sign bands. This is the industry letting loose and having a bit of fun. So my thing here is to make sure people remember my name and make an impact, but also not to showcase myself, but to entertain and be an entertainer. So that sticks in people's minds more than he had a good song. I want people to remember the performances.
Ed, you're going to be touring the U.S. Starting in late March, is it?
Yeah, start end of March, all of April, all of May, with Snow Patrol, and that's around 55 dates. I think it should be great.
What kind of venues?
It kind of ranges. There's venues that I think the smallest venue is 900 and the largest venue is 5,000.
When are we going to hear your album in the States?
12th of June.
12th of June. Title?
Plus.
Yeah, and any new material from? I mean, some of us have managed to find a copy overseas and enjoyed it. Any particular spin for the States?
No, I don't really believe in that. I don't think if you've made a record that's good enough to release everywhere else, I don't think you should necessarily change it. I mean, it is what it is. If people want new music, there's around 7 EPs that I've released that are out and about, and I don't really mind if anyone illegally downloads them. They can just go and find that. But that's all the music that's out there.
He is Ed Sheeran. You're going to be hearing a lot about him, and probably hearing a lot about him starting this week. Ed, it's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much, man. Pleasure.
For the Wall Street Journal, I'm Jim Fusilli.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste.